Yahawah, Simeon Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi.
Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I begin, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakah Kadash, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, much respect to you brothers out there that's preaching his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Tabernacle with David, the hope elect, and the speckled bird. I want to say shalom. So I just want to do a quick lesson, Lord willing, about hey, just giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahawashi outside. Thawadah to Yahawashi outside for him messing up your carnal plans. Your carnal plans before you came into the truth. You wanted to I know for me, I can speak for myself. I wanted to play ball. I wanted to I wanted to be the greatest artist. I wanted to be the greatest at this. I wanted to sing, all this type of stuff, man. But coming into the truth, man, you realize all that amounts to nothing, man. If you don't have this truth, if you're not wholeheartedly serving Yahawashi outside, all that is through, man. Because my personal life story, I got I'm the oldest, but my younger brothers, okay, I have one brother, he's out there, he's playing college ball, that's something that I wanted to do. He's out there in Chicago right now playing ball and stuff like that. And then you have my other brother, the youngest brother. All right, he ended up being in some movies, man. And that's another thing that I wanted to do. But hey, the Lord gave me the greatest gift, and the greatest gift was His truth. This truth is the greatest gift that anybody can have, man. Understanding. Well, getting to understand the mind of the Lord, understanding what is going on in these last days. Understanding not to take the vaccine, understanding not to take the chip, and wholeheartedly to trust in Yahawashi outside no matter what happens. This is the best thing that anybody can have. Yeah, I can draw. Yeah, I can do this and that. But this is the greatest gift. And Thawadah to Yahawashi outside for giving me this greatest gift. And Lord willing, I'm called. Lord willing, I'm chosen. And Lord willing, you brothers and sisters out there that's in this truth, you're chosen. That's what we want. We want to be chosen. So I'm gonna get a couple scriptures, man. Because everything down here amounts to nothing, man. I was also talking with the brother the other day at camp. Thawadah to Yahawashi outside, man. That's all I can say. Thawadah, all praises to Yahawashi outside. I was about to be done paying off my car, and I would have been able to save up a whole lot of money, a whole lot of money. But to hell with it, man. All hell's about to break loose. In order to move in Esau Edom's kingdom, you got to get the vaccine, and you're gonna have to get a couple shots. They're gonna give you that little bull ass report card, and eventually it's gonna lead up to the chip. That's what is leading up to the chip. We can't prove. It's like it's gonna be I can foresee, it's just me speaking as a man. We can't prove that you got your shots with that paper, man. Somebody can forge that. Well, it's going to lead up to the chip. In order to prove that you got the vaccine, you got to have the chip. And so we're coming into the times, man, where you got to wholeheartedly trust in Yahawashi outside. This is what it boils down to. Be fully persuaded in your mind, all right, in your heart, that Yahawashi outside is going to protect you and guide you to the right direction, and He's not going to forsake you. No matter what happens, live or die for this truth, man. And it is better, man, to get that crown of glory and then to have a praise of men on this side of the earth, man. So I'm going to get a couple scriptures, man, and Lord willing, this is edifying. Always, Lord willing, this is edifying to the hopeful elect out there. Okay. Let's see. I want to get Luke 14, and bear with me. It's I don't normally use this phone, but you know, just how it be. Did I want that? Luke 14. Yeah, Luke 14:26. All right. Luke 14:26. If any man come to me and hate not his father and his mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. And when you come into this truth, man, you got to count that cost, man. This truth is more important. You know, that's what it boils down to, man. This truth is more important than everything. Everything. If you don't have this truth, you don't have nothing, man. All right? To wholeheartedly trust and believe and follow Yahawashi, man, you got to put him first, man. This truth got to be your first love. You know, this truth got to be above all your carnal and worldly talents, man. You know, because Yahawashi is going to lead you, you know, following Yahawashi is going to lead you to salvation, okay? Because once again, you know, if my brothers want to move in this world, you know, keep their money and all that stuff, they got to get the vaccine, and eventually they got to get the chip, okay? And you know, you talk to your family members and friends, they look at you crazy like, man, you ain't gonna take the vaccine. Hell no, man. Hell no. You know, because I'm gonna wholeheartedly trust in Yahawashi outside. All right. And whosoever doth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. And that's what we doing in this truth, man. We telling you, hey, count this cost, man. The Lord gave you this truth. He woke you up. So put this truth above everything, man. And, you know, it's not to say, you know, because you come into this truth and you have to balance everything out. But first and foremost, this truth got to be your first love, you know. You got time, you got, you know, some spare time like I do right now. You know, do a lesson, man. Do a little sit down. You know, edify the limbs of Yahawashi outside. You know, you know, you watch Apostle Tahar, Gabar, and Ramla sometimes, you know, they come up with topics just by, you know, just certain words and phrases, man. You know, so you got time, just feed the lambs of Yahawashi outside, man. And, you know, make some spare time to pray. Make some spare time to pray as well. That's what you have to do. And make sure that your spirit is right. Fast, pray, you know, because we coming into some heavy times. And these people, man, these wicked ass 2/3, man, they ain't got this truth. You know, they do not have this truth. And so you're gonna see them bug out. You know, they gonna bug the hell out here, man. You know, but you're gonna be right, man. You're gonna have that different spirit on you, man, because you trust in the Lord and you're not trusting in this man's system. All right. And so we trust in the Lord. All right. Salakia. Let me go to Revelation 18:6, another classic. Revelation 18:4. All right. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues. Okay? And that coming out of her is not getting on the boat or a plane and flying out of Babylon the Great. It's getting out of this Babylonian mindset. Okay? State of mind. You know, you know, you got to pick up your cross and follow your Yahawashi. That's what we doing. So we won't be partakers of our plagues. And the main plague is that nuclear missile that's going to come down and destroy this wicked ass place, man. Because it needs to be destroyed. And everybody that's joined onto this place, you know, because most likely, if a person takes the vaccine, they most likely, you know, the Lord going to have that spirit on them, which means speaking as a man, the Lord going to have that spirit on them. And they're most likely going to take the chip. So they through, man. They through. Okay, this place is through. This place is begging for Yahawashi to send the plagues upon it, man. The ultimate plague of thermonuclear destruction. All right, but you got to count the cost, man. You got to constantly endure. Constantly endure, man. And so once again, Thawadah to Yahawashi for giving us his truth, because we understand that, man. We're not going to trust in Esau, Edom system. Matter of fact, we'll get Isaiah 30, because this is what our people do, man. They trust in the damn devil instead of trusting Yahawashi, man. You know, you're supposed to trust in Yahawashi. Isaiah 30, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahawashi, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. All right, woe to the rebellious house, man, because they don't take heed to what we saying, man. You know, my family members look up to my brothers, you know, like they made it, man. Oh, man, you playing ball. Oh, man, you in movies, man. You know, that's not going to be praised in the kingdom of heaven, man. So once again, man, man, the water to Yahawashi, man, cannot thank him enough for giving me this truth. And Lord willing, I endure to the end, and I get beamed up, man. And they see that you was right and that they were wrong. You know, you count this cost, and you understand that, hey, you have everything to gain in Yahawashi by following him. You know, all these worldly gains, praise of men, you know, it's going to amount to nothing, man. Verse 2, that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And that's what our people are doing. All right, Salakia, it was damn devil. All right, so I'm going to just go ahead and read it again. That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in Pharaoh, Salakia, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And that's what our people is doing as a whole. You know, they see the damn devil coming down with that great wrath. Oh, you can't buy, you can't go anywhere if you don't get this dose, vaccine, you know, and they see that, and they not thinking spiritual. They can't see that this kingdom is meant to fall down. You know, this man coming down with great wrath is showing you that this kingdom is falling down, but our people don't have the eyes to see it. So they trust in Esau, Edom system, man. You know, but us in these last days, you know, the Lord's going to have that spirit upon us, Lord willing. You know, we going to wholeheartedly trust in Yahawashi, and he's going to take care of us by whatever means he deems worthy, man. You know, I can't give you the whole gist of what's going to happen, man, but the Lord's going to feed us. You know, the Lord's going to take care of us. We're going to have a place to stay, lay our head down at, you know. These are times that we coming into. Verse 3, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in Egypt, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion. You see, our people going to learn the hard way, man, that we were right and you guys were wrong, man. All right, we were right and you was wrong. All right, you're going to see, man, these people probably even going to drop dead from these vaccines, you know, go crazy from them. However, you know, the Lord's going to set it up, man. You know, but we know not to take it. And once again, most likely if a person takes the vaccine, they're most likely going to take the chip and they're going to be destroyed. Okay? All right, so let's get some more scriptures, man. Let's go to let's see. I'm gonna go to 1 Thessalonians 5, and I believe I'll start at verse 2. All right, 1 Thessalonians 5 and 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. You know, it's gonna be like as a thief in the night. to these 2/3 bug outs, man. You know, but hey, we already know what's coming, man. You know, but either way, we always supposed to stay on our watch. And that's what our people are not doing. They're not out here watching, understanding the times that we in. They don't understand. You know, so hey, when all hell breaks loose, because they ain't seek the Lord while they had the chance, man, in their security, they're gonna be destroyed. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. As travail upon a woman with child, they shall not escape. You see? Lord is coming down with that great wrath, man. That great wrath. So once again, Thawadah to Yahawashi for giving us this truth, man. To giving us, man, you know, this truth is way better than rubies, gold, silver, man. To have this, matter of fact, I'll get there real quick, and I'll come back to that. Proverbs 16:16. Give me 1 second while I turn to it. Proverbs 16 and let me highlight it. This is a different phone. Proverbs 16:16. How much better is it to get wisdom than gold, and to get understanding rather than chosen than silver? You see, because riches profit not in the day of wrath. I'll get that too. Riches profit not in the day of wrath. Okay, this truth is way better than anything that you can receive on this side of the earth, man. Because this truth is, hey, when you get in the kingdom, Lord willing, you have the first fruits, man. You're going to have so much riches, so much gold, man, chariots, man. I was watching Apostle Tar's video today. You know, I believe he said the Rothschilds are worth $5 trillion, man. Hey, you know, this is just me speaking as a man. Hey, I believe the lowest of the low Israelite, man, that 5 trillion ain't going to be nothing to them, man. You know, so how much more is the first fruits, man? Man, we going to have so much money, we ain't even know what to do about it, man. So much riches, so much, man, so much glory, you know. We won't even know what to do ourselves, man. You're going to be able to fly wherever you want to, you know. Man, it's just going to be beautiful, man. But once again, like I always say, you tell the 2/3 this is going to go through one ear and out the other. You know, they don't understand. They don't understand this truth, and it's not meant for them to understand this truth. It's like you. This is Proverbs 11:4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. You see? Righteousness delivered from death. All right, you doing the things which is pleasing in the eyes of the Lord, he's going to deliver you, man. And that's what we want. We want to be delivered because we understand that this is not a rest. Matter of fact, I'll get that too. See, that's Micah 4. I believe that's Micah 4. Or that's 10. Hold on. Micah 2. I'm tripping. Micah 2:10. Slacky, y'all. Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it's polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sword destruction. All right, this is not our rest. And the hopeful elect, they understand that this is not our rest, man. Why would you want to be rich and famous in this wicked ass kingdom, man, when everything that you have down here is going to pass away? You know, we got fake monopoly money, man, and Jake's out there flaunting the money like it's something, man. Get on without that, man. You know, real money, real money is that gold standard, man. That gold, you know, that gold, that's real money. You know, and also this truth. If you don't have this truth, you ain't got real money. Hey, in this truth, like I said the other day, man, in this truth, it's like having a bank account and you just keep on throwing money and money and money in it, you know, and you're not taking out that money. And then when you get beaten up in them chariots, you can cash that check, man. You know, that's what we want. All right, so I'm going to read this again. Micah 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. It's not our rest, man. That's what our people don't understand. It's what my brothers don't understand, man. You try to give them that truth. Once again, it goes through one ear and out the other. oh man, you know, I'm making movies, man. Oh, I'm playing ball. This is more important than the Lord. Okay. You know, family members thinking that you crazy for going outside in the cold, in the rain, in the heat, man. Hey, this is our reasonable service, man, unto the Lord. Our reasonable service, you know, because he died for us. Hey, so it's nothing for me to go out there and preach his word. It's nothing for me to just sit down and, Lord willing, this is edifying to feed the lambs of Yahawashi, man. You know, because I'm trying to get beamed up, man. I'm trying to get beamed up. Hey, we trying to get beamed up so we can have rest. You know, you look at these basketball players, man, LeBron James, whatever, man. They still slaves down here, man. They're still subject to the curses. You're not going to be able to escape the curses until you're in the kingdom, man. Right? That's what Jake don't understand, man. Anyways, back to 1 Thessalonians. 1 Thessalonians 5. I'm going to read verse 3 again. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. You see, you're not going to be able to escape the Lord's wrath, man. The Lord got your number, and he's going to call it, okay? And with us understanding that, man, that's why we wholeheartedly turn to the Lord, man. But ye brethren are not in darkness, all right? We're not in darkness, man. And Lord willing, we're of the elect, man. Lord willing, okay? Because we can see things for what they are, all right? Jake out there, they don't understand what the hell is going on, man. That they day should not overtake you as a thief. It's not going to overtake us, man. We're going to be looking forward to it, man. All right, we're looking forward to trusting in the Lord, man. Yeah, it's going, it's going to go to some bumps and bruises out there, man. But that's just the Lord trying your faith. While the Lord is trying your faith, he's going to be out there destroying the 2/3 out here, man. Hey, Israel is innumerable, man. So think about it. How many Israelites is just going to be dropping dead out here, man? So it's nothing, just count the cost, walk the faith, walk the walk, I should say, and have faith in Yahawashi in these last days. And our kingdom is literally around the corner. The days are going to go fast for the elect's sake, man. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that the days shall not overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of the light, and the children of the day. We are not the night nor darkness, you see, because we're not in darkness, man. We're not in the gross darkness of the mass majority of our people, man. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others. All right, they're not watching, they're not praying. All right, they closing their ears and eyes from hearing and seeing the truth. But let us watch and be sober. That's what we doing, man. Watching and praying. Praying for the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom. Hey, we tell Jake we praying for the downfall of this kingdom, man. Jake going to get butt hurt. Hey, Edomite will hear it. They get butt hurt, man. For they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love for the helmet and the hope of salvation. That's what we have, hope of salvation, okay? Because once again, this is not a rest, man. Yeah, I can be out there drawing my ass off, man. That's why you don't see many of my art pieces on here, man. Because first and foremost, these videos, these lessons are more important than the art, man. Way more, you can, I could draw something, use it as, how I want to say it, an example of something that's going to happen. But hey, first and foremost, man, you got to do these sit downs, man. These sit downs are way more important, man. And in our free time, Lord willing, if I have some, sit down and draw, because I understand this truth is way more important, man. I already see it, man. what's going to happen. You should be able to see it as well, what's going to happen, man. A lot of these people are going to be taken in great number. And Lord's going to come back with his glory, man. I can see it, you know. So you don't always need an art piece, you know. In the kingdom, I'll be able to draw my ass off whenever I want to, man. So it's all good. For power have not appointed us to wrath, but to attain salvation by our Lord Yahawashi Mashiach. You see? You see? And that's who we believing in, and that's who we trusting in, you know? While the rest of our people out here, which may be your friends, your family members, however the Lord sets it up, man, they're going to be out here taking with that mass, innumerable amount of people, man, that rejected the Lord, you know? Because this thing that we in is not a game, man. This thing that we in is not a game. We're seeking the kingdom of heaven. So I'm going to get a couple more scriptures and I'll close out. Slacky, y'all. Slacky. So let me go to Matthew 19. Matthew 19, let me highlight these real quick. Matthew 19, 28, and Yahawashi said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, because you're going to have order. All right, you're going to have Yahawashi, King David, the rest of the 12, and the rest of the 144,000, then the elect. All right, the Lord deals with order. All right, everyone that forsake, check this out, because this is very, very important. All right, you wholeheartedly giving your body as a living sacrifice. You chose this truth first. All right, because just like my example in my life, I have my brothers. One's playing in college, basketball. My other brothers out there trying to be famous, a movie star or whatever. Okay. You know, but me, you know, Lord willing, I'm chosen. Okay. Lord willing, you out there that's listening and learning. And that's already in this season in this truth. Lord willing, you're chosen. You know, you count the cost. All right, so you sacrifice everything, man, for this truth. Okay, your talents, everything, man. This truth is way better than any of your talents that you have. All right, because this is the greatest talent. Verse 21 and 29, and everyone that forsaken houses or brethren or sisters or father or mother or wife or children or lands for my name's sake, because these people are going to be hating you out here, man. You're going to be deemed a terrorist probably, man. All right? So you're going to get paid hefty by the Lord if you endure to the end. For my name's sake shall receive an 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. That's what we want, man. Be the first fruits of the kingdom, man, because you have nothing to gain down here, man. Once again, I'm almost done paying off my car. To hell with it, man. You know, like me and the brother said, man, we'd rather have a chariot any day than a car. With a chariot, you be able to fly anywhere you want to, man. You know, and plus these new bodies, you be able to fly with the new bodies as well. You know. But many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first. That's what it boils down to, you know. We look down as the last, man. But in reality, the elect is the first. You see? And so these people gonna learn that we had the truth and that they didn't, man. It's beautiful. Matter of fact, I'm gonna jump up to verse 17. And he said unto him, why callest me thou good? There is none good but one, that is power, Yahawah. All right, because that's going into another lesson, all right? Because Yahawah's perfect, you know? But if thou will enter into life, keep the commandments, okay? Keep the commandments. And that's what our people are not doing as a whole, keeping the commandments, seeking the Lord while they have the chance. While the doors of mercy are open, they are not seeking the Lord, okay? Let's see what else I want to get. Let me go to Luke. Well, let me go to Matthew. I'm going to go to Matthew. Give me 1 second. Matthew 6. That's 5. Matthew 6. And I'm going to get, I'm starting at verse 19. Matthew 6, 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon the earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. All right? Because once again, man, everything down here in Babylon the Great is going to be destroyed. This car right here, hey, if I pay it off, it's still going to be destroyed, man. The hell with it, man. To move in this society, to get these new cars, you know, you gotta sell out. You gotta sell out. That's what it boils down to, man. And it's still going to be destroyed. So I'm laying, as we read, I'm getting ahead of myself. Verse 20, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, you see? So yeah, my brothers may be, you know, quote unquote, doing better than me in this world, but I'm laying up treasures in heaven, man, by doing this work for the Lord, giving my body as a living sacrifice, man. Hey, yesterday, man, while we was out there, man, it was so cold, my hands were freezing. It was weird. My body was good, but my hands were freezing, man. They was freezing out, man. But hey, that's the love that we have for our people, man. The Lord put that spirit upon us to give our bodies as a living sacrifice, you know? And that's us going out there and laying treasures up in heaven, man. You know, and you got to believe that, man. You got to believe it, that the Lord is going to bless you, man. Way better than anybody down here, you know, because it's all going to pass away. Way better than anybody down here that can bless you, man. Because once again, all that stuff is going to pass away. But lay up for yourselves treasure in heaven, where neither moth or rust doth corrupt, you see? Once again, it's like putting money in the bank and not taking it out, you know, and you get into the kingdom, man. You hear, well done, my good and faithful servant. That's what I want to hear. And where thieves do not break through and steal, you see? For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. And if you have your eye, you're going through that straight and narrow, all right? Matter of fact, I'm going to have to get that. You're going through that straight and narrow. You know, you understand that Yahawah is going to reward you hefty, man. You're going to get that hefty reward. Like they got them garbage bag commercials, you know, hefty. Hey, you're going to have that hefty reward, man. All right. Let me go to Matthew 7, 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in through therein. All right. So you got to go through that straight gate, and the mass majority of our people are going to get the vaccine and the chip. That's what it boils down to. If you want to save your life for a moment, that's what they're going to do. When us, you know, the hopeful elect, the prophets, man, they're not going to love their lives unto death, man. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life. And few, you see, and few there be that find it. Few, you see, only few is going to go through that straight and narrow, man, to get through that city full of good things, man. Okay, because you can't hold nobody's hand in this thing, man. Yeah, I want my family members to make it, man, but hey, you know, they wicked as hell, man. You know, they wicked as hell. You know, they not wholeheartedly trusting in the Lord. Matter of fact, let me go to Revelation real quick. Revelation 18. Revelation 12, I should say, 12 and 11. One second. Revelation 12 and 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb. You see, following Yahawashi outside. Okay? And which us following Yahawashi outside, we already know, man. Go through that straight and narrow gate. By the word of the testimony. And they love not their lives unto death. You see? You know, we not over here trying to love our lives, man. You know, because once again, we understand that this is not a rest. This place got to be destroyed. You know, our rest is in the kingdom. That's what Jake don't understand, man. Our rest is in the kingdom. Not down here where it's all wicked and polluted. So back to Matthew's. And I think I'll close on that chapter. Matthew 6. In 1 second. Matthew 6:21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of life. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is darkness? Okay, because you got to go through that straight and narrow, man. Okay, you got to have your eyes single, man. Eyes single on the prize. And if you don't have your eyes single on the prize, you in darkness, man. Like our people out here. They in darkness. They don't want to understand what's going on, man. And you really can't feel sorry for them, man. You know, because they don't want to listen, man. Verse 24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve power and mammon, you see? And that's why you got to wholeheartedly be in this truth, man. And understand, you got to count the cost, man. That everything that you have down here is going to pass away. You know, this is money that we got is monopoly money. To hell with it, man. You know, so you can't be in the truth and try to be a movie star. You can't do that. You know, you got to choose one. You know, because being a movie star, hey, you got to do a whole bunch of weird stuff to be in there, man. And plus, you know, your time's gonna be taken, man. You know, you may be called to preach this word, but you out there, you know, you know, because making movies, it takes months, years to make a movie. So you're going to be out there, you know, looking stupid, man. You know, so you got to count the cost. Like either you're going to do that or you're going to be in this truth, man. In which being in this truth, you're going to be out there, man. You're going to be out there preaching this word. All right? You're going to be out there serving the Lord. You're going to put all that movie star or whatever aspirations that you have in this life, you're going to put that aside and choose this truth first, I should say. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, for what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body what ye shall put on. It is not the life more than meat and the body more than raiment. So that's going into because these are the times that we're coming into where you're going to have to wholeheartedly trust in the Lord. The Lord is going to feed us, man. You got to believe that, man. But I'm going to jump down to verse 33 for the sake of time. And I'll close out on this, Lord willing. But seek ye first the kingdom of power and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. You see? It's like you seeking the kingdom first, man. Seeking the kingdom first. You know, I can't say it any better, man. When you seek the kingdom first, all your worldly talents, carnal talents, whatever, man, you're going to put that aside and choose Yahawashi outside first. Okay? Give me 1 second. All right, verse 34. Therefore, take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the days is the evil therefore. All right. So, you know, Jake out here in this world, oh man, next week I'm gonna do this, next week I'm gonna do that. You may not even make it to next week, man. Oh, I'm gonna be big, man. I'm gonna be the biggest NFL player or whatever, man. No, you seek the kingdom of heaven first, man. That's what you do, and understand that this ain't your rest, you know, because any of us, man, can pass away any day, man. Any of us, you know, and especially you 2/3, you know, because you ain't serving the Lord. But anyways, man, I'm gonna read verse 33 again. But seek ye first the kingdom of power and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Seek the kingdom first. Seek the kingdom first. Put off the worldly man, you know, and seek Yahawashi outside, and you're going to be handsomely, you know, hefty. the Lord is going to reward you, man, 100-fold, if not more, man. Well, with that, Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakadash, the honors to the apostles and elders of great most all much respect to you brothers out there. It's preaching his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of earth. Until next time, Lord willing, shalom.